is changing every day, and I can't fake it. No, no, it'll never be the same. Saturday morning cartoons. Saturday morning cartoons. This is what I'm used to.
What inspired the title? Is You Alright?
Well, I wanted to talk about worldly things, and that's just something that I've been really eager to write about, a full project. I love Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, Solange's A Seat at the Table, Stevie Wonder's Hotter Than July, and those albums spoke on a lot of different social issues, police brutality, just different issues that are going on in the world that I really think people need to hear about. And I wanted to personally myself write an album that talked about all of those things, from childhood memories to adulthood trauma, all these different things I wanted to discuss, I wanted to put out, and I think is appropriate right now. The way that everything is going all over the place, and the good, bad, and the ugly. I wanted to talk about it, and that's why I decided to title the album Is You Alright?
What song was the most difficult to write or record?
I think one of the most difficult songs to write was actually Saturday Morning, because I had to dig deep inside and go back into my memory to pull references for the actual verses and the lyrics. The world is changing every day, and I can't fake it. It'll never be the same. Just realizing, like, damn, like it'll never feel the same. It'll never be what it was before. At least that feeling, feeling like things were simple. People actually cared a little more about each other, and the attention that they gave to the next person sitting next to them. They weren't on their phone, and not saying hi. Just something as simple as walking into a room and saying hi to people. It's not the same anymore. And Saturday Morning, it made me reflect on growing up, watching Saturday morning cartoons, and like I said in the first verse, my mom cooking and calling me like, "Hey, breakfast is ready, and come get it," and go go Power Rangers. Like, it was just my childhood, and I just got chills just now just thinking about it. It just felt so good, and that it was so hard to write those lyrics. In the second verse, I had to talk about everything that was going on now. So I started off this first verse talking about, growing up, how things were good, and then how things are right now with, the president and the election, and just so many different things that have shaped my life and as an adult, and it's crazy. So definitely Saturday Morning was the most difficult song that I had to write on this project.
What made you want to write this kind of album?
There was a specific moment that shaped me, me wanting to create this album. It was just me turning on the news and realizing, like, damn, it's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, from especially like the planes dropping. The planes dropping from the sky. I talk about that in the song. And I was like, yeah, I gotta write an album. I gotta talk about these things that are going on. I'm an empath, so it's like I gotta talk about everything that I'm experiencing, that I'm going through, that I'm feeling. And yeah, like, I think the planes dropping from the sky and the egg prices, and I was like, this is crazy. So I don't have a podcast. I do talk on my social media platforms, but other than that, I don't have a way to really express. And the best way that I can express me personally is, through music. So the planes falling, the egg prices, president, and all that stuff definitely inspired me to write this album.
What's the message you hope to convey?
The message that I want everyone to take away from this project is that it's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to not like something. It's okay to have an opinion. It's okay to vent and have complete freedom of speech. As long as you're respecting other people. Of course, everybody's not going to agree, what this sort of respect is, and I don't like this, So it's okay to not like everything that someone says, but be kind, be nice. I talk about on the album, breaking generational curses, something as simple as eating healthy, I just got off of a 14-day diet where I ate mostly raw food, fruits and vegetables, drinking water. I think that a lot of my people, black people, we like to eat a lot of fried food, a lot of fat, greasy food, a lot of, soul food. It's good. Trust me, it's good. But I'm teaching on this album that we have to eat healthy. We have to take care of our body. We have to make sure that we're strong. And like Jennifer Lewis said, we got to be strong so that we can carry the next generation, and lead them into what, is supposed to be the best life that they are going to have. So, just different lessons on this album that I really want people to take away from. Just love, giving love, receiving love, embracing things for what they are, and feeling how you feel, and saying, you know what, it's okay. I feel this way today. Tomorrow I may not feel that way. But just being aware. That's most important. Being aware is what I preach on this album. Since making this album, my views on the world hasn't really changed much. It's still complicated, chaotic, I would say complicated, because within complication there is beauty. It's like a bittersweet thing. Very complicated. There's a lot of love in the world. I do believe that there's a lot of good people out here. There are a lot of good people, a lot of good things happening. And I don't want to make it seem like the album is about all the negative, bad things in the world, but there is a lot of negative things that I'm talking about, but also there are a lot of beautiful things that are going on in the world, and I think people need to be aware of that, and understand that there is a way out of whatever situation you're in that you feel like you can't escape. There's a way out. Educate yourself on different resources that you could use to elevate your financial situation, your mental health, taking care of your body, eating right. There are a lot of different things that we can do to elevate as a culture and as a people. One word or a sentence, it would definitely have to be I'll say bittersweet, because there are a lot of moments on here, like I said, that feel amazing sonically. The productions, the backgrounds, the harmonies. I've really put a lot of emphasis on the harmonies and the backgrounds and the different layers, and the little grittiness that I put on some of the rap verses as well. The things that I say, the lyrics. So very bittersweet. This album is very bittersweet, bringing you from your childhood days to now, making you reflect on your love life, making you reflect on love lost, and making you feel a lot more hopeful, hopefully, at the end of the album, as I'm talking about more uplifting things and things that could, come into your life that'll make you feel a lot better about your situation.
What should fans take away from your messages?
After you listen to Is You All Right, I want you to feel a sense of urgency with being aware, because it's very important for us to be aware of everything that's going on around us. Not too consumed, not too like what's the word, overstimulated with everything. Not overstimulated, but be aware. Know what's going on around you. You don't have to sit on the news channel all day and watch the news, but be aware of what's going on so that way you can prepare yourself. Check in every once in a while with your friends, your family. See what's going on with them, how you can help them. Express yourself to them. Let them know how you're feeling. So they know, I'm gonna give him some space today. I'm gonna let her do her thing today. Or I'm gonna, show up to her event today. I know she's been going through something. I'm gonna send her some flowers today. Or I'm gonna do this for her today. Check in with people. So I want, after you listen to this album, I want you to see the growth from back then to now, and also realize that now is not the end of the road. Now is the time that we really need to love. We really need to support each other. We really need to check in and, make things right, make things better. It's not too late. And I hope that people feel hopeful after hearing Is You All Right, and question themselves every day. Is you all right? Check in with yourself. Is you all right? Stand there, look in the mirror. Is you all right? and just be aware. That's most important. Be aware.
What are some generational curses that you plan to break?
So with generational curses, some of the things that I'm trying to break, my generational curses, eating healthier. That's like number one to me. Educating myself, making sure I pass on certain things as well, because there are a lot of black families that do not pass on certain things that I feel like they should pass on, whether it's a house, whether it's money, whether it's land. You know, don't sell everything. Own what you have and pass it down to the next generation, so that way they can be successful too. That goes a long way. That goes with physical things, even emotional things, passing down, critiquing, complimenting in a positive way, like the yelling, the screaming, you know, learn a little bit more about yourself and treat your kids with respect, treat others with respect, and you know, pass on those things. Like we really are in a time where we can break these generational curses and be better than the generation before us. Can't Stop is one of my favorite songs on the entire project. It's very can't stop the feeling, can't stop the oh no no no. It's very catchy, it's gonna get you moving, it's gonna get you feeling good. And it's uplifting. It's very uplifting. It's gonna make you feel empowered. It's gonna make you laugh a little bit. Pour me a little bit of Jackie Jan and sprinkle in a little bit of delusion. How that little orange man in the White House fucking with the Constitution. Shit, I'm fed up. You know what I'm saying? I was playing around with the lyrics. I was playing around with the flow, and I wanted to bring back some of my rapping. I haven't rapped in a while, so I wanted to bring a little bit of that back into it, and just share my knowledge of things that I know that's going on, and make people feel good. You know, can't stop the feeling. Don't let them break you down. They can't break you down. You know, it's a mantra. You're saying it to yourself. Can't stop the feeling. Can't stop the feeling. Can't stop the feeling. It's to make you feel good. It's to make you feel happy. So it's the first single, and I want people to connect with it. And I want to set the tone for the rest of the album when people actually hear it. If someone's struggling right now and you stumble across my album, Is You Alright? I hope that you find a little bit of peace. I hope that you connect with it. Most importantly, find at least 4 or 5 songs on the album that you connect with. Listen to the other songs that you don't connect with straight off, you know, off jump. And eventually just listen to it over and over. I promise you, you're going to go through something. You're going to hear something. You're going to feel something that reminds you of something that you may be going through. And if you listen to those lyrics very deeply, you will be able to connect. It will make you feel good. It'll uplift your spirits. It'll make you feel better about the situations and the things that are going on in your life. So repeat, re-listen, and trust me, you'll find something that's going to make you feel good. That's going to make you either feel very sad or it's going to make you feel really good. But either way, it's going to motivate you. It's going to inspire you. And let you know that there's a better tomorrow if today is not.
How has music played a big part in your healing process?
Music has played a very big part in my healing journey. Just beats in itself, sometimes I can hear a beat if it's the right chord, if it's the right piano note. I will feel something from the past. It'll make me feel inspired to write. And release those different feelings that I may be bottled, that I may have bottled up within me. It's a lot of different things that music brings out of me, whether it is pain, whether it's joy, whether it's laughter, reflecting on a time where I was listening to music with my family growing up, dancing in my grandmother's house, cookouts. So music does a lot for me, and I'm sure music does a lot for a lot of people, because you listen to music in the shower, you listen to music in the car, you listen to music when you're happy, you're sad, you know, you're going through a breakup. So music definitely does something for me, and I'm sure it does a lot for other people, and I'm happy that I'm able to create music and write songs that connect with people and help them to feel better as well.
Hey, listen, VonnTae, I really enjoyed the style of this song. Artistically, this song, it hit me in a part of, it hit me in a part of, it hit me in a part of my soul I didn't even know I had, for real.
My new album, Is You Alright, is out right now on all streaming platforms. If you haven't heard it, please go and check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, wherever you listen to your music, YouTube. Check it out. Give it a chance. Give it a listen. If you don't connect with it the first time, take a break, come back to it, listen to it again. Put it on shuffle, put it on repeat. Maybe the order is not good for you. Maybe you'll hear a song randomly on your playlist. If you just add a couple of songs on a playlist, you hear it back and you'll connect with it. But give it a chance, listen to it in full from top to bottom, all 12 tracks, from Ugly Day all the way down to Generational Curses. So please, my new album, Is You Alright, is out right now. Go stream it.
Morning cartoons, Saturday, morning cartoons. This is what I'm used to.